Hey guys, this is Star Killer here, and welcome to the next episode of my memories of Generation 2. So, talking about gold, silver, and crystal. There's so much more Generation 3 than Generation 2, so there was a bit of a gap there. But my memories of these games are more of seeing my friends play them. So my memories are a bit later on than when they were released. How much later? I can't exactly remember that. So much for the memory, but it was around. My biggest memories of these games was, I would say, around 2005 and 2006, which is a little surprising because that was like 6 years after they were released. But anyway, here the setup here I've got is all three of my games. This crystal I've had for, I don't know, like 5 years, and the other two not so long. So I don't have the original ones that I had over a decade ago. That doesn't matter. So we got obviously the red Gyarados, and Suicune represents Pokemon Crystal. So my memory, let's get into the main topic of it. My memory is going to my friend's house, and he had silver. And I watched him play it a lot. He wasn't very good at it. He just stayed. He was stuck in Union Cave for half of the time. And he picked Cyndaquil, and then he just gave me the game. So there you go. What a nice friend. He gave me the game, and you know what? Generation 2, and of course the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remakes, are one of my favorite games of all time. They're great. And of course the red Gyarados. That is a memory everyone will have. The red Gyarados was a big thing for everyone because you were guaranteed it if you could capture it, of course. The only guaranteed shinies you can really know you're going to get in the storyline. So that was a big memory for me. So as I was saying, the red Gyarados, special memory for everyone, because it might have been their only shiny they ever got. Someone left a comment in one of my videos saying, "I shiny hunted the red Gyarados." So yeah, that was a cool way to introduce shiny Pokemon into the story. Of course, I have so many shinies in these games now. It's fantastic. But another big memory is, I actually remember finding Entei in the wild, and it was the first time I did it. I caught him with a Master Ball, and I went in my dad's room and I was like, "Dad, look at this." He had no idea what was going on, but anyway, that was fun. And then the very next day, when I opened my game, start a new game. The batteries in these games, it's because of the day and night cycle. They are horrific. Depends how much you play the game and save it, but they don't last long at all. They're like little CR batteries. I don't know. It's like what you use in a watch, so they're not great. Even my original Japanese red and green they're still going on. And they have the original battery in them, but I had to change the battery on all three of these games. Pokemon Crystal no longer works, unfortunately. It's not the battery, as you can see the black tape in there. It's been changed, and it was working for a while, but I think it's just the age of it. And I managed to transfer all the shinies I had on this game successfully before it messed up. But yeah, these games are special to me. I didn't buy them when they came out, but a few years after that, and my friend giving me Silver, definitely one of my greatest Pokemon games of all time. It might be Fire and Leaf Green are my favorites, but I have my reasons for those. We'll talk about that in the next episode. But these are definitely in the top 3 of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. And I guess I can include Heart Gold and Soul Silver because they are a remake into that. But fantastic games. Still the only games with 2 regions in them, I believe. That might change with the new Sword and Shield coming out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick episode of my memories of Pokemon. And Generation 2 in general, I guess. It was mainly the games. I wasn't collecting the cards at the time. I have a few ideas for some facts coming up, but just in a bit of a creative slump. But Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.